we can edit it later. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. This is the iPhone 4. First introduced in July 2010. A lot of people consider that a little old, outdated by today's cell phone. Every day something new is created. But some people may call it a little old-fashioned. But at the same time, it does have quite a bit of a technical side to it. It is a pretty highly technical piece of equipment. And at the same time, it's very, very handy. Very handy, very useful. I use mine almost every day. So for the next couple of minutes, I would like to speak to you a little bit, tell you a little bit about myself that may share some of those same characteristics as my iPhone 4. Just like the iPhone 4, I consider myself a little old-fashioned. But at the same time, I have a little bit of the technical geek side of me too. And I always like to try to be as handy as I can, and I always try to be as helpful as I can to other people. So firstly, talking about old-fashioned. You know, the iPhone 4 operates off a little bit of a dated software, a little bit of dated technology. Me, myself, the two cars you'll find in my driveway, 2001 Dodge pickup truck, a 1998 Ford Ranger. I don't have to have the nicest, newest stuff out there. A little bit old-fashioned maybe, but with a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of upgrades, they work just as good as the day they came out. Another little bit of old-fashioned. Most nights after work, you'll find me on the front porch before you'll find me in front of a TV set. So with being old-fashioned, at the same time, I have a little bit of a technical geek side of me as well. I like to always keep up with what new technology is out there. Maybe I may not own the newest and latest great gadgets, but I like to know what's out there. I like to know what's coming, what future technology is going to drive us into the future. You look at my internet favorites, you'll see 75% of those, if not more, probably Macworld, PC World, TechCrunch, all different technology websites. I like to try to keep up with them. Secondly, with being a little tech geek, I'm also upgradable as well. You know, with the iPhone 4, you can upgrade. You can do some of the run today's software programs. I try to upgrade myself a little bit. 2 college classes I'm taking now. Try to keep up on current events as much as possible. So with both those together, kind of tying them both together, I like to be handy and helpful. First, being as handy as I can, I consider myself a little bit of a jack of all trades. Just like the iPhone 4, it does a lot of great and wonderful things, but it doesn't do any one thing really great. Well, that's about the same as I am. One day you'll find me bricklaying for a fireplace. The next day you may find me replacing the motherboard on my computer. So a little bit of a jack of all trades, try to be as handy as possible. Second example with that though, as well, I like to try to be as helpful as I can be. Whether it be training my soldiers and training subordinates while at my job, trying to teach them a little bit more about it. Or when I'm home, helping my neighbors out, cutting brush, cutting trees down, whatever the case may be. Try to be as helpful as I can. So, in conclusion, when you think of Sam Davidson, when you think of the iPhone 4, just remember that we try to be we're a little bit old-fashioned. We try to be, we're a little bit of a tech crunch as well, technical geek, but at the same time we try to be helpful and handy as well. So just remember, please keep us charged. Thank you for coming.